Deke.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
An outing? Going for an outing?
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Puffskins.
All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
It'll
All
go
right.
in. This is some fantastic beasts.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Got it.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you.
I'm guessing they
Now,
get their
not all
puffskin.
beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. Oi. Deke just left me. What a dick. More exploring.
Expelliarmus!
Gotta fly.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh,
Yes.
good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deeg has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying. Try using that spell the next time you encounter.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck.
Jobberknoll.
Deek will be waiting.
Let's rescue the Jobberknolls.
Levioso.
Hey,
Not going to hurt you.
got it. Hey, Deke, I got it.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deek hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deek knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deek will see you there.
Why not just take me with you, Deke?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
Uh-oh.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
Let's make it nighttime.
Levioso!
Settle yourself.
Got it.
I mean you no harm. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deek supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
I'm ready right now.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued, then you home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Whoa.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them.
How's that not the
Speaking
same
of care,
as poaching?
beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. came out nicely. I should show Deke.
We
I
did
used
it.
the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Good idea.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
I need to craft some potions. Alright, what's next? A biology class, I can do that. Let's go see what her biology class has got for us.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
Oh, but I've given you the wrong impression. On the contrary, I was shown great kindness. In fact, a seventh year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Was it Serona Ryan?
It was indeed. How on earth did you know that?
Serona has been a good friend to me as well. In fact, I retrieved a box of letters from Mrs. Sprottle for her.
Oh, darling Mrs. Sprottle. She was always astonished I knew as much magic as I did, being Muggle-born. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Indeed. Yeah, random potion. It's the first time the store is open. No plants though. Any locks over here?
Revelio.
Hopefully it's level 1 lock. Nope, just locked. Just locked. Dang it. Looks like I'm not exploring herbology. Let's go for the main quest. Jeez, he's way out there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Do I even have the pulsar? I do. Alright, so I need to use that on the enemy.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
I can probably do that one. Not enough. That's a lot of eggs. Oh, this is that place.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Leviosa.
Put me down!
Depulso. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Away with that.
Revelio. You only have Banrock to blame.
What's this wall? Oh, there's that thing.
Could it be a Merlin trial? This looks intriguing.
What's down here?
Revelio.
Grey Highland attire. Yeah, level up. Snifflers.
I'll look after you. Revelio. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
How would you like to learn the Not Magic's Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Reminds me.
An intruder!
Wonder who lives here.
Let's wait for. Hello,
You made it.
Sebastian. I did make it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it.
He refuses.
Even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I
Not
heard a
allowed to
goblin
refuse.
refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
We can hope.
This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
There's 4 houses.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Revelio.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon.
Maybe they
Giving
will.
her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't...
To retreat it one undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can...
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry.
Why'd you do
He's
that?
been angry since my parents died.
Doodle.
After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
Revelio.
Something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Revelio.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Confringo. Levioso.
Not a toy!
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Descendo.
Really, it is.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
You've made your last mistake. Ah, you seem tired. This is all such arrogance. Let's get this over with. I won't rest. Come in here.
Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Little moon calf. Far from home, eh? Easily
diverted. Expelliarmus for me. Confringo can't stop us. Leviosa. Confringo.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We
Oh,
smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a
Revelio.
closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Is this where those wizards with
Revelio.
the thing in the memory made it rain?
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
Yeah, vanish that stuff. I swear I
They've
had
left
a
all of this
vanish.
simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Incendio! Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Arresto momentum. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
I swear there's a vanish spell. It doesn't work here.
Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I have no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
I gotta go all the way out there.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Wait. No. I'm not going towards the castle.
Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Chit chat.
Revelio. Accio.
Hello, Daddy.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Hollow is here after all.
After all.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Depulso!
That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Levioso!
That felt like it
Revelio.
wasn't supposed to go that well.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Depulso! Revelio! Revelio!
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Depulso! Accio!
There we go.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Now I gotta blast the gate.
Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio!
That didn't work, now did it?
Wingardium Leviosa!
Is there anything down here? Just the gate. Can't we just make Natty go the same way we want?
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open.
Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
Has to be making so much noise.
Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Glacius. Glacius. Glacius.
Is it open?
Glacius. Glacius.
Why is she not coming in?
Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Glacius. Depulso. Glacius. Glacius. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Oh, she's coming up here. Okay.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Oh, you'll get the door. Thank you.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Well, here's something. Hippogriff.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to me now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it. There's There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Well, you're looking at it.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Those are the things that they're playing.
Revelio!
Roof isn't reaching them.
I haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. Enough beast flesh for everyone.
Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Not the safest place to sneak into.
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or up?
He fell.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
You're gonna... That's it!
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Lumos!
You haven't the knack at all! Reducto! Clumsy little fool! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Potato!
Aloha Mora.
Easy enough.
Revelio.
Unidentified backpack.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
My God, stop going down the ladder.
You're going home in a wooden box! Let me out!
Protego! Expelliarmus!
You will not! Is that all their teeth? Protego!
Lumos!
Are you incendio?
There we go.
save you from these barbarians. Revelio.
Hopefully that's them all.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Revelio.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, amor.
Hurry.
Well, damn. Oh shit, they're trying to kill him. That was the first time they tried to kill.
Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Probably.
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
New item. Highwing's not an item.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you. Where do I need to go? Back to Hogwarts. Oh, it's Halloween.
Revelio. Alohomora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demi guys. Revelio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
What could it be?
Revelio. Confringo.
We're getting the treasure. Wow. Nothing good. My gear slots are full. How much gear do I have? Looks like I need to go to the room of requirement. kind of gear I got. Hopefully it's pretty good.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
I don't care. Gloves. 61. Slight improvement. I'm at 50, 51. Looks like 51 it is. New scarf? Okay. It's all decked out. Gotta use my black Fitbit bears with the blue eyes. That looks pretty cool. Alright, I gotta go sell stuff. Hogsmeade we go. Actually, check out my plants and potions. There we go. Now I can go back to Hogsmeade. Just sell stuff to the Quidditch guy, why not? Quidditch people like stuff.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
They do.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
What's up, nerd?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Kinda wanna buy the plant seeds. Buy the potion and then the seeds.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Later.
What will I do without her?
I don't know, die.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep it stacked.
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted, and
Well, they're not
stuffed.
going to flog her.
I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
They might do the other stuff, but why would they flog her?
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garneth.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins.
I got
If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garneth's mooncalf.
These words
sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Why can't I fly? Let me fly.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Go! Time to go a little quicker.
Who lived here, I wonder? Poachers. Garneth was right then. I'd better be careful.
Someone messing about. Head in the clouds. You that goblin helm. Is that the best you got?
Incendio! So it's a bit like, being on fire, isn't it? Incendio! You cannot avoid your fate forever. Incendio! Slippery as a kelpie. What would you be needing here? That was a kill. I see better.
That's proper people, that is.
Leviosa, Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. The burning sensation.
Learned that in first year, did ya?
Had you wanted? Now you're just getting on my nerves. Slow.
That's what you got.
Is that meant to be an attack of some sort? Incendio. You don't want to try that again. Perhaps. I can do this. I only look like trying to lose. You're not going to. The Bulldog loses. Expelliarmus. Glacius. No! You Protego! Confringo! Glacius. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Did I hurt you?
Confringo.
You're the one who stole the goblin helm. Somebody paid attention in defense against the dark arts. Damn you! You haven't got a prayer. Leviosa. It's the student who released Treadwell.
Confringo! Levioso!
To get my claws out.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Protego! Incendio!
So close.
Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus!
That's the student who stole our hippogriff.
Expelliarmus!
Are you always this awful?
You're finished. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Nice try.
Your poaching days are over.
Did I just turn it into a chicken?
Revelio.
Look at all these poor little things. Can I rescue them all?
Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Do cooperate, won't you? Wingardium Leviosa.
Sorry, little buddy.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garliff, shall we? Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
This is utter
Potato! And I have an adapter. He's in the clouds, this one.
Depulso. Expelliarmus.
Not so tough now, are you?
Depulso. Glacius.
Just down.
Expellium Dago.
You'll pay for that.
Wingardium
You're the
Leviosa.
sod that saved me.
Leviosa. Confringo.
Is that the best?
Expelliarmus. Accio. One less poacher in the wizarding world. Wingardium Leviosa. There. Not going to hurt you. Oh, no, you don't. I'll look after you. Confringo.
A.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Ha ha! Pathetic!
Protego.
Leviosa. I'm embarrassed. Here's 10 points.
Leviosa. Confringo. Confringo. Protego.
Leviosa.
Incendio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
You, that goblin helm.
Protego.
Seems your luck has run out.
Expelliarmus.
You think
You took no respect out from. Oi! You need to hypocrite! Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
Levioso! Confringo!
Predictable.
Confringo!
Oh, this is getting fun!
Levioso! Confringo!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
I see you.
Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Incendio!
Stand still.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Blaze. Expelliarmus.
Coward! Fight me fairly! Unlucky shot!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Clumsy little fool! Petrificus Titanic!
Expelliarmus.
Drop the goblin out.
Incendio. Protego.
That's just pure reductor!
Might want to look up.
Petrificus Titanic!
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
What are your thoughts on?
Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Give it back. Come. Little saviour. Takes gumption to steal.
Protego. Glacius.
Shame nobody saw that.
Get over here!
No more happy days for you.
Amateur! You haven't got a prayer!
Expelliarmus. Soak. Glacius. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Expelliarmus.
My one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I've seen you duel.
Incendio.
Reductor!
Levioso.
Is that the best you can do? Is this
Protego. Confringo. Pathetic.
Did ya?
Leviosa.
made a great mistake?
Confringo. Leviosa. Arresto momentum.
Go about stealing goblins. Stolen by others. Should you?
Reductor!
I'll have taken your... That's the best you can do, is it? You don't want to try that again.
Is that the best you can do? You're putting me to sleep.
Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Pockets up here dead.
Incendio.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Arresto momentum.
So very.
Incendio.
Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you?
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
Now you're just It's getting on my nerves.
We have someone who You've heard quite enough.
Is this your best?
Expelliarmus!
Too slow.
You're a slippery little shrike.
Confringo!
Oh, for it.
I'll get that goblin knocked back. Hopefully by rubbing.
Levioso! Protego! Expelliarmus!
That was a mistake.
Confringo! Confringo! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Protego! Arresto Moment Lumos! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Levioso! Arresto Momentum! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Levioso! Glacius! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. You come to the wrong path. You'll regret crossing my path. Confringo! Levioso!
I thought you'd at least hold your own.
Levioso!
You release Treadwell.
Expelliarmus!
That's the student who stole our victory. So close.
Arresto Momentum!
Been down. Notice you ain't wearing that
Incendio.
goblin helmet stole. Death from above.
To get my claw?
Expelliarmus.
Incendio!
You die for that.
Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I think
Arresto Momentum!
you always
Hardly felt.
Confringo! Levioso!
Bolso. There'll be more.
Incendio! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus!
Shit.
Faster!
Better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happened. Someone's here.